Okay, traders, we're looking at the dollar Swiss. Now, here's the thing with this, a daily chart, right? Have a look at back here, wherever you see this trending, we always have some kind of pullback, right? Wherever you want to go with this. And I mean, you can do that, but you know, at some stage it pulls back. So we've got the situation here where I'm not seeing, I'm really not seeing a pullback. That's what's missing. So you want to be a little bit careful. I mean, my bias is definitely short. I'm looking for a sell, but at some stage this is going to recoil. I mean, if we pick up the anchored VWAP, throw it up here. All right, so you can see that this is 2 deviations out from the mean on the daily chart. Okay, so it always pulls back. At some stage it's going to pull back. If we grab the anchored VWAP from on the 4-hour chart, see how we are, the mean, and we're 2 deviations out. So just be aware that that could be a thing, guys, and see how it's also hugging this 1 deviation VWAP line. Okay, so that could be a thing. All right, so just definitely be aware. So I'm looking for a move back up in here into this bearish imbalance. Let's just mark it up and I'll show you, and then I'll give you my take on a sell with stop loss and targets and whatnot. On the daily time frame, a deeper pullback could happen, but at this stage, what is it, Tuesday, we might see it continue down, but I really want to see, and I'm always looking for a Fibonacci retrace. All right, so it coincides with the imbalance, this 50 to 61.8, and if we pick up the anchored VWAP again from this high, see how this first deviation line is trending, all right, crossing through the imbalance. So a pullback into here just makes a lot of sense. All right, so I would be looking to set up a, let's just grab that, say 30-minute chart. We could go for even, it's a great tool, this thing, I love it. You could pull it from here. Okay, same story, all right, 30-minute chart. We're out there, and wherever you want to anchor it, we're right out there. So I mean, looking at this entire trend here, a pullback into the mean, and the first deviation, it comes in around here somewhere. So I would be looking to possibly sell on a retrace back into this imbalance. That could happen. I mean, it could pull back into here, maybe into the US session, possibly even tomorrow, but like it's really overextended at the moment. So you could sell, but understand the risk. I mean, you could look for this on the lower time frame and sell there, but understand the risk, all right? Because this here is an important, both of these are an important level. Okay, this is what it's hugging at the moment. So this is 2 deviations out. Okay, and at some stage, I would expect, and what you see quite often, it'll trend. People get happy with it. They enter short on these pullbacks here, and then out of nowhere, it'll do something like that and take out your stops. Now I've made a mess of my chart, so let's just reverse out of there for a bit. Oh, yep, okay, that's easy. So I would be looking for something like that. Stop above the imbalance. That's nearly a 3-hour target there. There's a 3-hour target, but here's the thing with this. This is really important. If it pulls back, you want to wait for it to range, and what I want to see is something like that, where you get the range, a bit of a run above, similar to you can usually see it everywhere. I mean, it'll range, it'll run above there, a bit of a fakey, shaky, runs above, and then you get the trend. So I'd be looking for something similar, but I don't want to see it break the high of this imbalance. So my criteria for this would be that it pulls back and we see it rotate within the imbalance at least, and it doesn't break the high. So I want to see lower high set up like this here, a break of structure bearish, retest the low here, and then that would be my entry point. So in that case, that would be, and stop loss, well, it would be above the high. If it ranges and you see it spike up, just go above the high, right? And there's a 3-hour target there. But target this range. This will be the external range then. If that pulls back, so you've got that. So wherever this low ends up, just target that low. So that's a bit of a plan, guys. US dollar Swissy, and here's the thing. Like you've got to have systems in place to alert you when these things happen. And I spend hours upon hours setting these kind of systems up so that I've got an edge, a real edge in the markets. So, just think about that. Set up a system that alerts you at the right time, and have a plan, and things can work out really well. So, I'd really love it if you commented, guys. That'd be awesome to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this idea. I'm going to leave a note here, and that will be sell. Oh, actually, I've got it. I saved it. Hang on, look. Go into here. Where is it? Sell note. That'll save a bit of time. So there's my sell note. Okay, sell on bearish break of structure and retest of the range. If this doesn't play out, then abandon the idea. Hey, I love this trading view. It's fantastic. All right, that's my take on the dollar Swiss at the moment. I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and don't forget to comment. See you in the next one.